Yes. What you know about it, King Vonnie? Hey. Who got it like us, King Vonnie? Hey. Dirt Gang, I see you. If ain't nobody rocking with me, I know y'all rocking. Let's go. Get him, Shawnee. Get him, Shawnee. You take away the pain. Get him, Shawnee. Yes. Yeah. Man. Whoa. Man. What's up with it, family? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed the Black Coffee Club, man. Yes. One time for the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Thank you all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, once again, man, the Black Coffee Club, hosted by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. You can follow me everywhere. If you feel so inclined, you can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. If you really, truly looking for me, you can catch me over at the hub, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. That is the hub, man. All things Junior the Truth, man, is there. You feel me? It is indeed there. But salute to you all, man. Hey, man. Dig this, man. Let me go off the deep end. Let me just jump. Let's just, you feel me? Let's just jump off the deep end. I can't even get it out. Let's just jump off the deep end. I got to share something with y'all, man. I have grown in my old age, my tender age. I have grown increasingly tired of people who lack just any sort of resemblance of accountability. I have grown increasingly tired of people who lack accountability. You feel me? Because I am a person that I have dedicated my life to being absolutely saturated in accountability. I look at myself first. Nella the Great. I look at myself first. You feel me? In all things, like I look at me first. Something goes haywire or something doesn't go as planned. I'm not a person, you can't look to me for me to be blaming someone else. You feel me? You can't look, I'm not looking for anything external to myself as to why this shit went haywire. Why didn't this go as planned? You feel me? If I could be in a situation where somebody does something to me and they treat me dirtball bad. It could be dirtball bad. You understand what I'm saying? I look at me first. You understand what I'm saying? We are in this age where it's always somebody else's fault. You understand what I'm saying? And there's people, we're in this, I guess it's the social media era, the social media age, but we're in this circling the wagons era where people got to get a whole bunch of people around them to feel sorry for them and to stroke their ego and say, oh, nah, it's okay. It was just, it's all right, son. It was just a bad situation and blah, blah, blah. You did the best you could and you did everything you could and blah, 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 blah. And I call bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like I call bullshit. You are going to have to be the main character in your story if you are ever going to get anything out of this life. You're going to have to be the main character in your story. You feel me? You're going to have to be the main two characters in your story. If we want to have a for real conversation, I am the hero and the supervillain in my story. You feel me? You're going to have to be the hero and the villain. You're going to have to be the motherfucker that prevails, and you're going to have to be the motherfucker that prevents success in your story if you're going to tell it accurately. But for a person running around here, man, that's the eclipsed adult age, and you blaming your parents, and you blaming your upbringing and grandparents and your siblings and your third grade school teacher. You feel me? You blaming. No, man, you're going to have to. You got to actually fall in love. Watch this, K underscore. You got to fall in love with being the main character in your story. Do you understand how in love I am with being? I'm so bad. I am so bad. I'm super bad. I'm so bad that I am the hero and the supervillain in my story. I'm bad like Michael. You feel me? And you're going to have to love it. Like, you're going to have to love taking accountability. Like, you're going to have to love it. You're going to have to love it. You're going to have to look at yourself first. And you're going to have to stay looking at yourself first. If you're going to get anything out of this life, period. Lakia said, I'm the CEO and top shooter for my team. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty. Nah, like, that's it. Like, I am, man, it's like, man, I am the knight in shining armor and the #1 bullshit nigga in my story. You feel me? And I ain't coming off of them. But I have grown increasingly tired of people that always look to blame someone else. Like, it's always somebody else's fault. This motherfucker did this to me. I acted this way because somebody did this. No, I made a conscientious decision that I was going to do X, Y, and Z, and I did it. You feel me? And it didn't shake out the way I wanted it to shake out, the way I planned it to shake out, the way I even thought it was going to shake out. It didn't shake out that way. You feel me? And then we move forward with life. But there's nobody to blame. My life, and I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about Junior. I'm talking about Calvin Dean Robinson Jr. My life looks exactly like I've lived it. Every decision, right, wrong, indifferent. My life looks exactly like I have lived it. And I'm not coming off that. Nobody did anything to me that is the reason why my life is the way it is. My life looks exactly like I've lived it. And it's been a ride. You feel me? Salute to my sister Angie, aka Wise Sports Bet. She said, I'm sick of the pity parties too. Man, if y'all don't get that pity party shit away from me. Like, no, man, accountability is a breath of fresh air. You ever talk to somebody that holds themselves accountable first? And the answer might be no, because it's very rare. You feel me? But when you talk to a person and they hold themselves accountable, it's like, it literally is a breath of fresh air. You like, whoa. Like, nah, man, like, I'm definitely accountable. Like, man, I'm not a multimillionaire. I am not enshrined in Canton, and I don't have a gold jacket because of the decisions that I made. That's liberating. It's not because I went to school and then there was a coaching change and then we became the step kids and then my draft stocks dropped because the coach brought in his recruits. And no, I made conscientious decisions that prevented me from prolonging a professional football career. You understand what I'm saying? I made decisions. Me. You understand? It took me a long time, longer than it should have, to get my master's degree done. You understand what I'm saying? I had to get into the world of work. And I was, I don't know, 15 damn near years into my professional career before I went and got my graduate work done. I made conscientious decisions that was nobody's fault. I made conscientious decisions that it took me that long. Nobody else's fault. Like the minute you get that in you, the minute you get that in you, you feel me? The minute I get that in me, I'm like, okay, yeah. I've made some decisions that have set me back. I've made decisions that have moved me forward, but my life looks exactly like I've lived it. Period. And I have grown increasingly tired of being around people who give give people dominion over their life. You feel me? Give people control over their life. You mean to tell me that your ex-boyfriend has that much dominion over your life that they're still affecting your life today? Something your high school sweetheart did to you is affecting your life today, and you 50 years old? You understand what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers get married and get divorced and be divorced for 25 years, and you mean to tell me that your divorce is still affecting you, and that's still the reason why your life looks like the way it looks from 25 years ago? The motherfucker cheated on you 30 years ago, and that's affecting your life today. I'm 48 years old now. You understand what I'm saying? I was raised by a single father. My mom decided that she made some decisions that, was conducive to her not being an active part of my life growing up. And you mean to tell me that that is the driving force that's affecting me, and that is why my life looks like it does today? My papa gave me some ass whoopings I didn't deserve. My daddy gave me some ass whoopings. I got some ass whoopings that I didn't deserve. Shit wasn't, you feel me? I got held accountable for stuff I didn't do. You mean to tell me that that's going to affect me today at the age of 48 years old? You're going to have to embrace accountability. You're going to have to embrace being the main character in your story. Period. If you're going to get anything out of this life, man, and you're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to remove the distractions. You're gonna have to stop finding other shit to talk about other than you. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have to stop giving your attention to celebrity gossip. You're gonna have to stop giving your attention to these multimillionaires and what it is that they're doing and not doing, and so on and so forth. And you're gonna have to embrace the journey that is your life. And you're gonna have to saturate yourself in accountability and the decisions that you have made, are making, and will make. And you're going to have to be the main character in your story. And you have to stop blaming people for bullshit. You let some suckers around you, and the suckers do what suckers do. You are not allowed to blame the suckers. You the sucker because you let suckers around you. You feel me? You got to look at yourself. I didn't have suckers around me, and I look at myself and I say, damn, man, I'm a sucker. I didn't let these suckers in me and let suckers get close to me. That make me a sucker. That don't make me no less. That don't make me no less of a sucker. What? Nah, that's on me. You're going to have to be accountable for your life. That's it. That's all. Sorry for the rant, but I had to get that shit off because I'm tired, man. Like, I'm tired of, like, you can't even bring that conversation to me. You can't even bring that energy to me. You can't even bring that shit around me. Nah, what did you do? You feel me? What did you do? What's your part in the scenario? Don't bring me no bullshit about what a motherfucker done did. What did you do? What is your role in the scenario? Because you can't you can't make a motherfucker a supervillain and you ain't telling me the story, because every story has three parts. You do know that. There's three sides to every story. There's the A side, then there's Tales from the B side. Shout out to K underscore. And then there's the truth. And the truth is somewhere in the middle. Yeah. So be careful. Also, man, y'all be careful of people trying to come to y'all and give y'all the A side. You feel me? Y'all be careful, man. Don't allow that shit to get in your spirit, because your spirit will be occupied, man. Motherfuckers are running. They'll run the chicken little flea flicker on your ass. They'll run it on you. You feel me? And you'll look up and you got you don't even have the whole situation. You don't even have a whole damn situation. Nah, y'all be easy on that. Yeah, my people be coming to me and giving me sob stories, man. I'll be looking like, you feel me? I'll be looking like this. I look down the bridge of my nose at your ass. You give me that goddamn sob story. You feel me? I'll be hitting them with this, Angie. That Judge Joe Brown. So you mean to tell me that everything that went wrong between you two was her fault? So you mean to tell me that everything that went on was her fault? So you trying to tell me that she stopped doing this and didn't do this and didn't do that? Well, what did you do, fella? Yeah, nigga had me on the, hey, man. Yeah, Sister Angie, they try to run that chicken little flea flick on your ass, try to have you fooled, hoodwinked, bamboozled. Nah, baby, it's three sides to every story got three sides. Every story got three sides. Yeah, that's a crackhead move. You gotta give him that. You gotta give him that Judge Mathis. Yeah, that's a crackhead move. I know a crackhead when I see one. That's a crackhead move. I know a crackhead when I see one. Nah, man. Mac of the South said, I can say I'm blessed by the greatest of God. Hey, man, say salute to the family, man. Shout out to the most intentional morning circle on the planet. You feel me? So I'm assuming everybody here is saturated with accountability, and you look to hold yourself accountable first. Yeah. So, you know, if not, then this message might have been for you. Man, you got to hold yourself accountable first, man. Everything you do, hold yourself accountable first. Accountability is the new wave, baby. Everybody doing it. Accountability is that's the good dope. That's that good accountability. Be About a Farm said, surround yourself with people that are striving to creating their own motion versus those who just talking about making motion or talking about other people's motion. You feel me? Man, surround yourself with people that's gonna create environments of accountability for you. You understand what I'm saying? You know, y'all got you got those friends, and y'all know everybody got categories of friends. You feel me? You got the friends that you can go call when it's time to do some dumb shit. You got friends when it's time to go kick it. You know, you got friends that's the life of the party. You got them friends. You got friends that's not gonna hold you accountable for your bullshit. You can go tell them anything and they gonna ride with it. And they just gonna jump in the car with you. Then you got friends like me that if you call me, I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you like we eat sushi, raw. I'll give it to you raw. Say, man, that was some bullshit, bro. You on some bullshit. I wish Thomas Few Sr. was in here. He'll tell you, hey, bro, that's some bullshit. And I love you enough to tell you, you on some bullshit. I done gave Mahari Nation some before. Inboxing me with some bullshit. I say, hey, Mahari, that's some bullshit. Get out of my inbox, bro. Go ahead on. Leave me alone. You feel me? I'm him. I will tell you, bro, you on some bullshit. Just like I say, that's a valid point. You got a point there. You on some bullshit. And I expect the same. I wish Thomas Fugit Sr. was in here. I'm gonna have to get on his ass because he got to be in here so he can validate these stories. Just like I bring bullshit to him and he said, hey, bro, you on some bullshit. You on some bullshit. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. Get around people that normalize accountability. You feel me? Shout out to the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Man, I just talked 30 minutes ranting, but I'm tired, man. And I'm getting old too, man. I don't have the ability to hold my tongue. Man, I don't have the ability to hold my tongue, bro. Like everybody don't get shit right all the time. You understand what I'm saying? It's people, and people who be like people who talk about folks like they don't do nothing wrong. Bro, I got a problem with that. Everybody get it wrong. Everybody ain't got the answers. Everybody ain't gonna hit 100% of the time. You feel me? And I'm bad as barbecue, and I'm a miss. I'm a hit it a whole lot more than I miss it. But I miss. Man, I get on sucker shit. I get on some bullshit. Bro, I am not exempt from the dumb shit. So to sit there and sign off on my bullshit, and that's how I know if you love me or not. If I'm on some bullshit and you don't say, hey, man, that's some bullshit, you don't love me. Look at my brother, my heart nation's podcast, man, the super chat. You feel me? He says, yeah, but I'm the same person who would tell you on some bullshit too. It goes both ways. Exactly. I think that's what I said. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate you. Salute to Brent Fox in the building. What's up with you, bro? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just getting old. I'm just old. That's all. I'm old. I got low tolerance for some goofy shit. Yeah. Excuse me. Coffee trying to come up. Y Sports Betting says, I'm so old, I remember when spilling tea was backbiting. You feel me? Remember when spilling tea was some suckers? I remember some sucker shit. I'm so old, Sister Wise. I'm so old. I remember when men didn't spill tea. I remember when men didn't spill tea. I'm so old. I remember when men didn't run around talking about other men's business. That's them men's business. That's how old I am. You feel me? Oh, that's them men's business. Them men got into it. That's still men business. That's how old I am. I remember when men didn't spill tea. I remember that. I remember when men didn't saturate themselves in gossip. I remember, and I do it now, but I'm remember when men start gossiping. I mean, when people start gossiping, men would leave, would get up and leave. I grab my keys when I start hearing gossip. You feel me? If I come to your YouTube channel and you over there gossiping, I grab my keys. Man, I'm up through, bro. I'm not finna sit here and listen to no whole bunch of men gossip. You crazy? Man, I thought we was here to talk boxing. I thought we was here to talk elevation. I thought we was here to talk about raising the social economic status of our folks. I thought we was here to talk about something else. These different corners of the World Wide Web that I've gone to. I go in there and it's gossip, man. I'm up through, bro. I ain't got no use for no gossip, man. You understand what I'm talking about? I don't want to talk gossip. And now gossip is presented like it's breaking news. Breaking news, and you go in there and they gossiping. Man, get out of here, bro. I remember when men didn't gossip. You feel me? Be About It Farm says that was called pillow talking with your lady, and you got clown for doing it. Yeah, but the beautiful thing about that was I remember when pillow talking didn't leave the bedroom. You feel me? I remember when I'm that old. I remember when pillow talking didn't leave the bedroom. You sit there and talk to your woman, then you get on, and that's that. You feel me? Pillow talking was talking between you and your lady. That was the time I remember when men used to be able to be vulnerable with their women. I'm that old. Anyway, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all trying to pull me into a whole different conversation. Let's get back into these. Let's get back into these 48. Let's get back into these 48. So once again, man, salute to you all, man. And once again, I am celebrating 48 rotations around the sun. And we doing it like we always do, man. It ain't no celebration. This is elevation. Salute to everybody. Man, I think I'm supposed to go through here because y'all been sending cash apps like a mug, man. And some of y'all I can identify because I'm trying not to, I know y'all names. So I'm trying not to say people's names on here. But Snack Pack, my brother Snack Pack, salute to my brother Snack Pack, man. In the joint, in the cash app, man. Salute to you. I'ma just say BB. I don't want to say your real name, but salute to B Burries in the chat, man. Salute, family. Salute to my sister She Harstad. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Salute to my sister Shade Girl 85. Man, salute the main event Mark, man. Salute to Trill Will. Salute to you, man. Salute to AH. I ain't gonna say your name, man. Salute to AH. Thank you. Thank you, man. Salute to RF. Salute to RF. I ain't gonna say your name. Salute to you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Blessing the game, man, on my Earth Day. Thank you. Salute, man. I said I was gonna come in here and say that. But anyway, let's get to it, man. So all week we're presenting the 48 laws of peace and productivity. Junior's 48 laws of peace and productivity. Monday we talked about the foundation. You feel me? Just basically just the foundation. Tuesday we talked about order and focus. That was yesterday. And today we're getting into something that most people struggle with more than anything else, man. And that's emotional control. Right on time. That's emotional control. If we gotta be honest. Let's be honest. A lot of problems in life don't come from a lack of intelligence. They come from a lack of emotional discipline. We lack emotional control. We react instead of thinking. You understand what I'm saying? We jump right into arguing instead of reflecting. And we let emotions determine our directions day in and day out. You get up, you get emotionally charged first thing in the morning, and then you allow your emotions to choose your direction for the day, which is absolutely crazy. But the fact of the matter is that these are the 48 laws of peace and productivity. And so peace requires something different. Peace requires emotional mastery. You feel me? It requires you to become the master of your emotions. So today we're breaking down the next set of principles. Breaking down the next set of principles. And these principles help you maintain your peace in a world that profits from your emotional chaos. The whole premise behind this is for you to be able to maintain your peace in a world that profits from your emotional chaos. Let's get it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, yes. One time for the most intentional morning circle on the planet, man. We're gonna work our way through this. We're going to work our way through this because I've already spent 30 minutes of the show just talking. I'll be having an event. I told y'all this is therapy for my soul. Like this is really truly therapy for my soul. So we're going to get through it just like we do. Salute to the family. Shout out to the Dirt Gang boss in the chat, man. What's up with you, bro? Salute to King Vonnie 86, man, in the chat. What's up with you, bro? Salute to my brother K _ in the chat, man. Salute, family. It definitely was a good read, bro. We're going to chop it up on the back end. Salute to my sister Nella the Great, a.k.a. Kia Allen. It's a new day. Yes. Mac of the South, what's up with you, homie? My sister Wise Sports Betting in the building. What's up with you? I need the March Madness picks. Jared O11 Green in the building. What's up with you, bro? Chippy 2 in the building. What's happening there? What's going on with you? Old school Winston Lee in the building. What's up with you, bro? Felix Nunez, the artiste in the building. Hey, salute to you, family. Big Desmond Kunkendall, my BCU family in the building. What's up with you, bro? My brother Boxing and Barbecue is in the building. What's up with you? It's a new day. 704 Joe in the building. What's up with you, bro? And I think I got my brother Be About It Farms in the building. What's up with you? It's a new day. My brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast coming through in the super chat, man, in the building. Salute to you, family. My brother Brent Fox is in the building. He says, salute, big bro, the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Let's go. Salute to my sister, Sweet Tay-Tay, in the building. What's up with it, Tay? Hey, new day, new day. It's a new, what's up with you, Tay-Tay? Hey, new day, new day. It's a new, man, Big Dad said it's a new day for sure. New day. New day. Salute to Tay-Tay over there on the Rumble. It's a new, yes. New day. New day. It's a new, man. New day. New day. It's a new, man, salute to my brother Shiny on the track, man. Salute to you all. Principle number 21. Respond, don't react. Reaction is emotional. Response is intentional. When people react, they are operating on impulse, anger, frustration, pride. But when people respond, they operate with control. Reaction is quick. Response is thoughtful. Reaction escalates the problem. You feel me? Responding de-escalates the issue. Responding often solves the issues. And the truth of the matter is that the disciplined mind has learned to pause before speaking. Pause before speaking. Pause before responding. Principle number 21 is to respond, not react. So catch yourself. Before you react, catch yourself and learn to take your reactions and create responses in most situations in your life. We're talking about the 48 principles of peace and productivity. And think about how much of your productivity has been wrecked. Think about how much of your peace has been absolutely annihilated because of your reactions. Yeah. Principle 21, respond, don't react. Principle 22, ooh, y'all ready to fight? Principle 22, I just realized I should be flashing these on the screen. Principle 22, salute to Thrive and Glow with Joe. Thrive and Glow with Joe. Salute to everybody taking the time to tune in live. Shout out to everybody that's catching the replay gang in full effect. And salute to everybody that's catching this podcast, my first love, hashtag Junior Mafia, Me La Familia. Salute to everybody that's catching this via the podcast. Joe. Watch this, Joe. Principle number 22. AB, what's up with you, homie? You ain't late, you right on time. Principle 22. Detach from foolishness. Do I even got to go in on that one? Detach from the foolishness. You are going to detach yourself from the foolishness. That is principle 22 of Junior's 48 principles of peace and productivity. Number 22, detach yourself from foolishness. Some situations, I ain't even gonna say some, most situations are not problems. They are distractions. You feel me? But many people feel the need to engage with everything. People feel the need to engage with everything. Y'all know them people, like we gonna engage with everything. Like, bro, we gonna talk about everything. Like, we gonna engage with everything. We literally gonna sit here and we gonna talk about everything. Many people feel the need to engage with everything. Arguments, drama, gossip, online chaos, foolish conversations. But wisdom understands something that's real simple. Wisdom understands something real simple. Not every situation deserves your participation. Some shit just don't deserve your participation. Yeah. And peace often comes from, and productivity, they often stem from strategic disengagement. You feel me? Strategic disengagement. Yeah. My brother B about a farm said, we need the principles floating by on the screen in numerical order, bro. Man, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that for the last one. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Principle 22, detach from foolishness. Like, man, that make me, ooh, Miss Celia, I feels like singing. Oh, Miss Celia, I feels like singing. Where's Lala D when you need her? Her ass come in here want me to participate in boxing conversations every day. You got to detach from foolishness. I'm detaching from foolishness, bro. Because 99% of the popular conversations around the sport of boxing right now is foolishness. Detaching from foolishness. Principle number 23. Pride is expensive. Pride is expensive. Pride is one of the most expensive emotions a person can carry. I ain't talking to you about what I done heard. I'm talking to you about what I know. Pride is one of the most expensive emotions a person can carry. Pride prevents apologies. I don't know why this is making me emotional. Pride prevents apologies. It blocks learning. It damages relationships. And ego will tell you to protect your image. It will tell you to protect your bullshit image. And wisdom tells you to protect your growth. Many problems could be solved easily. Like, think about how many problems could be solved quickly and easily if pride wasn't standing in the way. You are so prideful that you can't pick up the phone and say, I apologize. I was wrong. And some of us, pride won't even allow you to even enter into a space where you realize you was wrong. Pride will make you red herring and do things to try to prove that you wasn't wrong. Pride will have you running around shaming and putting dirt on people's names when you know that you were dead wrong. Pride will make you look foolish. Pride is expensive. That's principle 23. Yeah. Be About It Farm said, man, I slip into the bushes like Homer Simpson on your ass in a minute when the foolishness starts. That's easy money. Easy money. King Body said, nah, baby, got to rewatch them episodes and get them, just like I had to. Yes, Lord. Nah, pride is expensive. 24. Principle 24. You're going to have to fight. Like, you're going to have to battle. So you got to pick your battles carefully. That's principle 24. Choose your battles carefully. Winning every argument is not the same as winning in life. Like, you can win each and every argument, but you can lose in life. You feel me? Some people win debates like a motherfucker and then lose relationships. Like, you can win a debate, but then you lose a relationship. Yeah. Other people prove their point, but you prove your point only to lose your peace. You lose your peace in proving your point. So was it worth it? Was it really worth it to lose your peace and only to prove a point? Yeah. Every battle costs energy. Like, war is expensive. You feel me? War is expensive. There go Lala D. Every conflict costs attention. So the question becomes, is the battle worth the price? The time and energy that it takes to quarrel, is this battle worth the price? And wisdom chooses your battles carefully. We're talking about peace and productivity. Lala D says, she said, I'm listening, was driving, and you said slow down to speed up. And I used boxing as a way to validate what you were saying. That wasn't foolishness. It was my way of applying your lesson. Salute to my sister Lala D. That's a bad Lala D impersonation. I'll get a better one later. Lala D came in here validating her point. Salute to my sister Lala D. My sister Lala D bring up boxing every day though. That's every day. She come in here, we be talking about whatever, and she say, this is off. She even preface it by saying, this is off topic. This is off topic, but salute to my sister Lala D. I thank you for being here, Lala. Yeah. Dirt Gang said, hit the like button, sharing subs. Felix Nunez says, I learned sometimes it's not worth an immediate clapback, like Oscar. See, boxing reference. Man, nah, man. Choose your battles carefully. Principle 25. Y'all ready? Because this about to get hectic. You got to guard your circle. Guard your circle. Environment shapes your behavior. People influence your discipline. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Energy spreads. Like, energy is infectious. Hold on, I got my Lala voice. No more boxing analogies on here. Promise. No more boxing analogies, Junior. No more boxing analogies, Junior. It's not even possible, Lala. It's not even possible. You came here for boxing. That's how we started. We got into this relationship through boxing, girl. It's impossible. I even bring up boxing. Salute to my sister Lala D. No more boxing analogies, Junior. Guard your circle. Energy spreads. Energy is infectious. If you spend time around chaos, chaos becomes normal. How much in our lives, let's put a bookmark there. In your life, how much have you normalized chaos? Think about it. How much have you normalized chaos? We have literally normalized chaos. Think about it. Think about social media, like how you can just be scrolling down social media and then you can literally see somebody get hit in the head with a brick on social media. And then you just keep scrolling like it's just normal. Like, you just normalize, like, oh, he got hit in the head with a bat. That's normal. There's this have y'all seen there's this and this is crazy, man. And I'm sick because I actually laughed at it. But there's these two girls that's fighting, two white girls that's fighting. One girl, she basically trying to bully and pick on one girl. So she go to the girl's house and go out there and call herself jumping on the girl. So she go out there and the girl like, man, whatever. So they square up. She start jumping on the girl, kicking her, punching her in the face and stuff. The girl go run and grab a spade shovel. And the girl that pulled up to the house with the drama turns around and starts running. And the girl smacked her in the back of the head with the spade shovel, threw the shovel, smacked her in the back of the head, pow, like Tom and Jerry. And the girl body locked up and she fell. And she started grabbing her head and she started screaming like, ah! Normalized chaos. You feel me? Felix Nunez said, I seen that one. It's classic. Bro, that's normalized. We just watched this girl hit another girl in the head with a shovel. Normalized chaos. I'm sitting here getting my listening to my little trying to listen to my little self-mastery content this morning. And I saluted my sister Shay Girl 85. And I see two women on the subway with bonnets fighting. It's just normal. Like this stuff is just we have normalized chaos. And if you spend time, this is gonna cut, man, and people gonna feel some kind of way about it, but fuck it. If you spend time around undisciplined people, chaos is normalized. However, if you spend time around disciplined people, then discipline becomes natural. You feel me? Discipline becomes natural. It's simple stuff like you go around people and it's like, I don't know, like I go and get kids from my family and they come and be around my kids and my family and we sit down to eat. And when we sit down to eat, what do? We bless the food. You feel me? Kids ain't normal. That's not normal to people. People get their food and then they go somewhere to their corner of the house and sit down and watch TV. No, we sit together and we sit down, we bless the food, and then we eat and we talk and we interact. You understand what I'm saying? If you spend time around disciplined people, then discipline becomes normal. And I'm going to tell you, this is the truth. Your circle either strengthens your direction or it weakens it. So you got to choose wisely and you got to guard your circle. That's principle 25. Guard your circle. All right. Let's get on through this. Principle 26. Oh, y'all gonna get mad at me. We gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be cross with me. You gotta accept reality quickly. This shit is what it is. You gotta accept the reality quickly. Denial delays progress. And sometimes reality is uncomfortable. You feel me? Sometimes reality is disappointing. Sometimes reality hurts, but accepting reality quickly allows you to move forward faster. You understand what I'm saying? You got to move forward faster, and that's the objective. Ignoring the truth doesn't change it. It only delays the adjustment. It only delays the alignment. You have to accept reality quickly. Stop bullshitting with the reality. That's all I can tell you. Stop playing with the reality. Accept the reality quickly and move forward whichever way it goes, whichever way you're going to go. But you move with reality. Real life is what inspires me. Shout out to Primrose Smith. Real life is what inspires me. Like that's something that's etched on my soul. Like real life is what inspires me. I ain't worried about what it could be, what it might be, what it should be. What's the reality? Give me the reality and then I can work. Let me go to work. You feel me? Make my funk the P-funk. I like my shit uncut. You understand? Give me the reality. Give me the reality and then allow me to work within the reality. Let me work within the confines of the reality. Accept reality quickly. Denial delays your progress. But strength comes from facing reality directly. All right, man. I'm giving y'all the best that I got, like Anita. I'm giving you the best I got. This is another one that's etched on my soul. If you know me, you know me. If you know, you know. Refuse drama. Those of y'all that's been following me on this platform for the number of years that I've been on YouTube, no matter what I've been talking about, I refuse drama. You have to refuse drama. Drama spreads like wildfire. This person said this, that person said that, this person doing that, this person doing that. Oh, he said this, he said that. Refuse drama. It spreads like wildfire. And a whole lot of people sit around and they feed the drama, the arguments, the gossip, the conflict, the negativity. You feel me? But peace requires boundaries. Like your peace is going to require boundaries. And you cannot carry everyone's chaos and still maintain your own clarity. Nella said, you cannot, under any circumstances, be around me with any type of chaos anymore. We're gonna put that caveat there, Nella, anymore. Because, nigga, I know you. No. We're going to say anymore. Because we used to run to the chaos. We used to run to the chaos. We used to run to the drama, you know, because it's ingrained in us, right? You know, we used to be in school, fight, fight, fight. We run into the fight. We run into the drama. It's what we used to do, and we carried that into our adult lives. So you cannot you cannot under any circumstances be around me with any type of chaos anymore. Because we doing a new thing and we not fucking around. Yeah. Pittsburgh Big Dog, what's up with you, homie? Nah, we can't anymore. We can't do it. Salute to my sister Nella the Great. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, we got to refuse drama. Your peace is going to require boundaries. You can't carry everybody's chaos and still maintain clarity on yourself, clarity on your direction, clarity on your purpose. You can't do it. You got to refuse drama. Do you understand? It's people that will be around and say, nah, bro, we doing this. And it's chaos. And I'm thinking, nigga, are you crazy? Bro, you nuts. I'm not going to war. I'm not at war. You feel me? I don't hate nothing. I'm not at war. I'm not arguing and bickering. I don't have ops. I'm 48 fucking years old, bro. I don't have no ops. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have ops. Ops is that's young people shit. They run around talking about ops and haters, and I don't have them. I don't have those. I don't have no ops. I'm 48 years old. I don't have ops. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not at war. I don't have beef. There is no beef. There ain't no fucking blood. I'm really from where I'm from. Beef equals blood. You understand what I'm saying? If you got beef, then you gotta put your mom and them up. Your kids can't be running around out and about. You gotta put your woman up. You gotta take time away from what you're doing, and you gotta drive people everywhere they go, and you gotta be sure you there. Beef I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no beef. I ain't quarreling with nobody. And a damn sure ain't quarreling with nobody over no internet. Over no boxing conversation, over no no conscious community conversations. You feel me? Over no neighborhood affiliations, no city affiliations. I ain't in no beef because I'm from Ohio and I support Ohio boxers. And somebody from Texas and they support Texas. I ain't in no beef. I ain't got no quarrels with nobody. I ain't got no problems. You feel me? Somebody make content that I don't like or I don't appreciate. I don't watch it. You feel me? I ain't got no ops though. And you can't put that on me because I refuse drama, because that's the 28th principle of my peace and productivity. I refuse drama. I refuse it. I rebuke it. I should use the word rebuke. You got to rebuke drama. Puh, I rebuke it. I rebuke drama. Because you can't carry everybody's chaos and still maintain your clarity. You feel me? Nah, man, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Yeah. You got to refuse drama. You got to protect your focus. You got to protect your peace. You got to protect it. Yeah. You got to protect it. Principle 28 is you got to practice strategic detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It don't mean you don't care. That's not what that means. Because you can care. You can care. It means you don't absorb every emotional wave around you. Like I don't absorb every emotional wave around me. I care deeply about my mission. That's what I care about. I care so deeply about my mission. I care deeply about my family. I care deeply about my purpose. You feel me? But you can't allow every opinion, every criticism, every emotional moment to pull you off course. You feel me? Like I don't get because somebody criticized me or they have a different thought or they have a different opinion or whatever, or they're critical of me or they don't agree with something I say. I don't allow that to pull me off my course because I'm so passionate about what it is that I'm doing. Strategic detachment preserves your focus. You feel me? People think that self-mastery and the shit we doing is stupid. People think this stuff is stupid and they have no use for this in their life because this is not going to move them any closer to where they're going and what they're trying to do. They think this is silly. I say, cool. I don't allow that to take me off course because I know what it is that I'm doing and why I'm doing what it is that I'm doing. And I am so absorbed in what it is that I'm doing. You have to practice strategic detachment. All right, principle 29. We got to get out of here. Principle 29. Watch this, Nella. Gratitude stabilizes the mind. Gratitude stabilizes the mind. Yeah, practice your gratitude. Gratitude changes your perspective. When people focus only on what's missing, frustration grows. But when you acknowledge what's present, when you acknowledge what's working, when you acknowledge what's feeding you, when you acknowledge what is literally there, balance is going to return. Balance returns. Gratitude doesn't ignore problems. It simply prevents problems from dominating your mind and dominating your mindset, which then will dominate your actions and your activity and your direction. It doesn't allow the problems to dominate. Gratitude and appreciation stabilizes the mind. You have to allow gratitude to be ever present with you. Ever present. It has to be ever present because it's going to stabilize your mind. King Vonnie said there's nothing stupid about striving to be better. Sister Angie, Sister Wise Sports Betting says, I absorb energy of my inner circle. I'm very compassionate. I absorb the energy of my inner circle as well, which is why I can't have just any and everybody around me. Because I am going to absorb your energy. I'm going to. So you got to protect it. Got to protect it. And when the energy ain't right, you can't absorb that. Very much so. All right. Principle 30, and then I'm out the door. Rest without guilt. You got to rest without guilt. People feel guilty when they rest. You got to stop. You got to stop feeling guilty. You got to stop feeling guilty. Sister Wise says, I'll get better. Nah, you get better because don't absorb the bullshit. Don't absorb the bullshit. If you absorbing the bullshit, then you got to get better at that. But principle 30, rest without guilt. We feel guilty when we rest. Rest is not weakness. Rest is recovery. You feel me? Even the most elite athletes understand this. The most productive of productive people understand this. You understand? Recovery allows your body to rebuild. It allows your mind to reset. Without rest, burnout is inevitable. And when you burn out, you ain't good to nobody, especially your purpose. You feel me? Burnout becomes inevitable. Your peace and your productivity is going to require balance. And that balance comes from you resting, and you have to rest without guilt. That's 30. Principle 30 is rest without guilt. Now that's the 10. That's the 10 for the day. That's the 10 for the day. Emotional control and peace. That's the 10. I just gave it to you. Respond, don't react. Detach from foolishness. Guard your circle. Refuse drama. Accept reality. Practice gratitude. Rest when necessary. Rest when necessary. Rest. Rest without guilt. Rest. Emotional discipline, man, it is not about suppressing your emotions. It's about governing over them. It's about controlling them. You feel me? It's about controlling them. And how in the world can you literally be serious about your peace and productivity if you are not able to control your emotions and not able to practice emotional discipline? It's impossible. You feel me? Man, salute to y'all. Tomorrow we gonna chop it up about power, growth, and responsibility. All of this is my shit, but I can't wait. I can't wait because this is where we start talking about building strength, independence, and long-term leadership. Y'all know leadership is my shit. So anyway, this is the Black Coffee Club, man. Salute to the most consistent morning circle on the planet around here. Man, we don't let emotions run our life. Nah, we don't let emotions run our life. We run ourselves, man. We don't let emotions run our life. We run ourselves, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. This is my ordeal. Man, this is literally my ordeal. Because we just walk around this world, man, everybody's just so emotionally charged and everything is emotional and everybody is reacting emotionally to everything to the point we can't even have real conversation. For hanging in there, I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Salute to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. Thank you. My sister Lala D with the standing ovation. Thank you, loved one. I appreciate it. Nella the Great, I appreciate you, sis. My brother King Vonnie hanging in there. Thank you. Yeah, Pittsburgh Big Dog even slid through and blessed us. Salute to you. My sister Shade Girl in the building. Yes, Lord. Felix Nunez, man, I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, man. www.theblackgent.com. Man, shout out to y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off. Giving you your daily reminder, man, to view your life like a paradise until it looks like a paradise. I'm a hard-born player made, man. If you don't know anything else about me, at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
offer the best grooming products for you. Dress all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the black, yeah. Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The black gentleman, yeah. Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www